Practice problem number 2 for chapter 25. This exercise requires us to determine whether a company should sell a product as is or process the product further. So it all depends on what's going to benefit the company. So it gives us a little bit of information about the company. It says the company has 7,000 units of its product in inventory that it produced last year at a cost of 154K. And it lets us know that the current year's model is better than last year's model. And it gives us a little bit more information there. So what we want to focus on is the alternatives, if I can write in here, the alternatives that is provided to us. So number one, the company can sell to the wholesaler the product of $56,000. So that's selling it as is. Or it can process the product further, including an additional cost of $125,000. But the selling price will be $175,000. Okay, so they can either sell as is to the wholesaler for $56,000, or they can process it further with a revenue price of, or with a price, which is revenue of $175,000, but an additional cost to produce that product would be $125,000. So letter A, we can, well, it says to prepare a sale as is, or process further analysis of income effects. And letter B, determine whether the company should sell the products as is or sell it, or process it further and then sell them. So let's do letter A. Oops, that's not supposed to come up there. All right, letter A. So letter A, we're going to set up the sell as is and process further analysis here. So I'm going to start off with putting revenue, additional costs, and income. So revenue subtracting out the additional cost will give us our income. So I'm going to put over here a column for sell as is, and then a column for process further. Right. So if we sell it as is to a wholesaler, it'd be 56,000. So there's no additional cost. If we sell it as is, so the income would be just 56,000. Now, if we processed it further, the revenue that will be generated will be 175,000. Okay, and the additional cost will be 125,000. Okay, so the income that's going to come out of processing the product further would be 50,000. So that's your income here. So that's letter A. Now, letter B, we have to make the decision whether we should sell at it as is or process further. So for letter B, well, if we sell as is, our income that we'll be generating would be $56,000. But if the company process the units further, it'll be 50,000. So, well, since selling it as is will be greater in income than processing it further, then we're going to sell as is. This is going to benefit the company more than processing it further.